Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Same Fire Society. I am so happy to have you here. Now we're going to do a twin flame read. However, we are going to piggyback a little bit off yesterday's read, which was pretty intense and dark, and picking up on those of you feminines who have come out of, are currently coming out of, or are thinking about coming out of a toxic cycle with a karmic relationship that taught you a lot of lessons here. It was very gloomy yesterday, and today it's nice and bright and sunny. And the song I keep getting is Pocket Full of Sunshine by Natasha Bedingfield. And the specific lyrics that have been playing are, I got a pocket of sunshine, I got a love, and I know it's all mine. There's a place that I go that nobody knows, where the rivers flow and I call it home. And there's no more lies in the darkness. There's light and nobody cries. There's only butterflies. So I'm just getting a sense of not only the divine feminine being very hopeful here, but also really recognizing the need for healing at this time. So Spirit, please give us some guidance on this journey. We're going to look at what you're currently healing, and then we are going to get some messages. If you resonate with the counterpart journey, or being on the twin flame journey, we're going to get some messages from that person that you feel you are on the journey with. Center point, grounded, centered, and sovereign, recognizing your power here, divine feminine, and running with that momentum. I'm hearing really recognizing that as everyone heals in the collective, it only makes the world a better place. As the song says, in the darkness there's light and nobody cries, there's only butterflies. So wanting to bring more light to this world, and you can see, the beautiful light around this feminine here. Really connecting to the phases of the moon at this time. And some, maybe doing some healing of the solar plexus, limitless access to infinite potential. Exactly. Letting go of this situation has made you feel limitless. You've been doing shadow work here, focusing on forgiveness and unconditional love. If that's something that's still hard for you to do, like you eventually forgive, but it's when you're hurt or when you're slighted, you really want for a wall to go up and for your heart to freeze over, I'm seeing. And Spirit's really saying here to focus on letting that go, because this journey is really about unconditional love. We have the unknown here, finally being like this owl here in the situation of being okay with the unknown, not sure what's to come, but trusting that the best for you is going to come as long as you stay the course on your journey, and keep healing what you can. Keep giving yourself all the self-love as possible. Working with your third eye, meditation, contemplation, peace, and communication. Some sort of communication coming in here. Have a lot of purple energy here, so a lot of third eye energy. You may be feeling a lot like your third eye tingling. We have creation, inception, genesis, and manifestation. So getting into, you may be seeing things that you are manifesting coming in faster and faster the more you heal as well. I am a temple, holy, divine, and sacred. Really watching what you put in your body here at this time. Letting go of the people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And this even comes down to you know, maybe being celibate, not being intimate with anybody, because, you know, that can throw body, mind, soul out of whack as well. Bad foods, processed foods, substances, etc. Keeping all of those things, wanting to be as clear as possible, I'm hearing. Very, very clear, wanting to feel as grounded and as stable as possible. Really working on your shadows here and being at a point where you're okay with your shadows, you know, it no longer like super triggers you. Ceremony, ritual, celebrate, devotion. And we have two people here in the moth. The moth is very, very symbolic to the spiritual journey. You know, it's giving me like a moth to a flame. The more magnetic you become, the more healing that you do, the more fierce you become, the more you stand in your power, Divine Feminine, you are going to magnetize things to you. You are going to magnetize your flame to you, I'm hearing. And this looks like another moth here. So moths could be really significant. I'm getting maybe someone here that has a tattoo of a moth. Vulnerability. What are you really feeling? This communication that comes in, it really needs you to be at your best with your vulnerable side here. Okay, so really looking at that, reflecting on that, and working on that at this time if being vulnerable is still difficult for you. Sacred rest. This time is calling for retreat, balance, and restoration. Okay, so what do you do that helps you restore yourself? Do you focus on sleep? Do you focus on detoxing? Do you go get a massage? Do you go see a chiropractor? Do you lay on the beach for a day with nothing to do? Detoxing from technology, I'm hearing as well, and sacred waters. So definitely something to do with water and the beach here. Maybe you need a beach vacation. Connection to water, putting you in your divine flow here. Very, very beautiful. We have a couple owls here as well. So it's definitely symbolic of this spiritual awakening that's going on, this second spiritual awakening I've been picking up on. And I am light, pure divine essence. Absolutely. That is very, very, very beautiful. Okay. Let's look at the Future Higher Self Oracle deck. Just get some additional messages from Spirit here. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. I know that's helped me a lot on my journey, knowing that we kind of signed up for what we go through in this lifetime. Okay? And it's really difficult because you are assigned the task of helping others heal. And that can really only be done when you understand what others have been through. And I'm just being called to the movie Mary with Joaquin Phoenix and Rooney Mara, where he's telling the people, or I believe he's just talking to Mary at this point and saying, are you sure you want to walk with me? This is a dark path. And it can be a very dark path, just as this song says. And there's no more lies. In the darkness, there's light. Okay, so our job as light workers is to light up the darkness within the world. And that can be really difficult. So staying grounded and clear in your energy is really important. You know, that's why we have to let go of all the worldly things. You are an original. So let yourself follow your own heart. Exactly. You are very special. I'm getting just a very special energy. You're meant to do something really big in this world. And you may feel that. And at this point, you're like, I just don't know what. Okay, well, that's going to become clear as you continue down this path and as you continue to heal here. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. Exactly. You know, ask yourself, why did I go through this? You know, when you start, the path appears, so take a step in the right direction. Exactly. Just keep taking each step you're guided to take. Intention and action launch all your dreams. Set your intentions. Do a new moon ritual. I know I keep saying that, but it's really relevant to some people listening at this time. Intention and action launch all your dreams. Set your intentions and then take action towards what you are wanting, okay? I want to go back to school. Okay, set that intention. Not really sure how it's going to happen. Okay, maybe go talk because I'm not sure how I can pay for it. Okay, let me go talk to a financial advisor or something, you know, along that lines within the school and see how I can get this paid for. Take a step. It will unfold. If it's meant for you, Spirit is going to open those doors for you. Everything is unfolding as it should be. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. It will unfold as you set the intention and take action. As you connect to Spirit, you draw closer to your highest self. Exactly. The third eye here, very, very big here. As you connect to Spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. When it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises. Here comes the sun. I'm hearing that song. This was really heavy what you went through, and it may have seemed like it was never going to end, but now that it has, and now that you're seeing a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, I'm hearing, you see that, you know, change is inevitable and nothing really ever stays the same. It's made you such a strong person. Okay, let's move to these celestial insights, and then we're going to move into the twin flame portion of the reading and see what's on the other side of this healing with your flame, whether you've met them or yet to meet them, but you understand, or you have this knowing that you are a flame. What else, Spirit? What else does the feminine need to be working on here? Or what is coming in? What can they be hopeful for? Honor. Respect yourself and others. Respecting yourself and others is key to your growth. Have you felt a lack of respect in some areas of your life? By setting clear boundaries and honoring yourself, the world will follow suit. Exactly. This is piggybacking off yesterday's reading here. Setting clear boundaries as you remove yourself from toxic cycles, okay? Protecting your energy. Call on the Archangel Michael for protection. And, you know, pray for discernment and who should be in your life and who shouldn't. Barrier maze. Confusion may feel overwhelming, but remember that every maze has an exit. Exactly. We were just talking about that. Every phase, every cycle has an end, right? And also to look at how you're perpetuating cycles, okay? How are you contributing to the continuation of a cycle here? But remember that every maze has an exit. You might be struggling with difficult problems, but shifting your perspective could reveal the solution. And we had perspective over here as well. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. So really strong here to shift your perspective in your situation, in your current situation. How can you look at it in a different way? Courage. Courage is the power to overcome any obstacle. Are you facing a tough decision? So those of you still trying to make this decision about releasing this karmic partner, Are you facing a tough decision? Don't shy away. Take the leap forward and discover your own strength. You may be in the perspective of fear of the unknown, but needing to shift to the beauty that the unknown can bring you. Time. Time is your greatest ally for growth and healing. Have you been rushing through life? Trust in your timing of things. Patience will bring you the results. And I'm getting someone really strongly here and like always in a rushing energy when they're doing things. Like rushing to clean, rushing to run errands, rushing, and asking yourself recently, why am I rushing? What am I rushing for? You know what I mean? To really try to center yourself there, because there is no need to rush. Really try to be present in the moment so you can take everything in. You know, that rushing energy is going to make you miss communication from the universe. Embrace the change happening around you. Have recent changes made you uneasy? Accept them, adjust, and discover the opportunities that are within this transformation. Absolutely beautiful. Okay? Trusting that everything that comes to you is meant for you, okay? Shift out of the perspective that only bad things are coming, because it's been that way for so long. You got to shift out of that perspective, okay? Because it was a toxic cycle, like I said, that possibly you need to look at where you were perpetuating the toxic cycle, you know, staying in a relationship you shouldn't have, keep going back to addictions, you know, devil energy stuff, right? See and pay attention. Get out of that rushing energy, because synchronicity, surprise here, okay? Life's coincidences are often the universe's way of guiding you. Have you noticed unexpected synchronicities? These signs may be helping you to find your path forward. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then accept. Accept things as they are can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting changes lately. Let go of control, and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in the present moment. Really trusting here that Spirit is not going to let things walk out of your life that's meant for you, and that things are not going to come to your life that are not meant for you, okay? Like I said, ask for discernment, boundary, setting healthy boundaries. Double confirmation on this is crucial for your well-being. Do you feel overwhelmed by others? Do you have people, places, and things in your life that you need to cut out? Clearly define your limits to protect your emotional and mental space. A real need for coming into your own here and grounding so that you can really exude your divine essence. Okay, my loves, let's see. For those of you feeling connected to the twin flame, you could just be on a spiritual journey here, not really stumbled across the twin flame aspect. So this may be kind of the end of your reading here. But for those of you feeling connected to a twin flame, whether you met them or have not met them, let's get some messages from the twin flame. I am scared of rejection. So for those of you that have met your flame and this sparked a spiritual awakening, this probably sparked your courage to let go of a karmic cycle or start letting that go. Maybe we're in hopes here that letting go of this karmic situation would spark this other relationship. But Spirit's really saying here, you know, this separation between you is the time for healing. Both parties need to go on the healing journey, or walk the spiritual path. If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. So I've been picking up on this, some sort of rejection towards the masculine's divine feminine. And now the masculine stands in fear on coming forward because they are afraid that you will reject them the way they rejected you. It's been some time since you guys have spoken. It is all too much. So this, they're always very, very intense connections, and it's a lot surrounding it, right? It forces you to go within and to look at yourself in the mirror and look at all your ugly bits and face them. And that's not easy for everybody, right? It's not easy for anyone, I don't think. I wish I could be fully honest with you, really wanting that. Really just wanting to come in and have some sort of conversation. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So this person, and the passion is too much. This person was in some devil energies, I'm hearing. You really looked past that, but you were kind of mirroring your past toxic relationship in that, right? So Spirit said, nope, put a huge halt to this, because it's like you guys need to heal your toxic traits before you can come together. I am the man. So what I'm getting with this is this person is finally in a healing stage, has had a spiritual awakening, and is starting to love themselves finally. Finally, maybe starting to see that they do deserve something this special. Don't put up with my BS. So a real recognition of you noticing that you accepted crap from them. I'm feeling too really strongly like a lustful energy was going on, that this person may have been kind of like a playboy energy. They didn't catch feelings, you couldn't catch them catching feelings. I can't come to you now. So even though the want is there, knowing that they're healing, that they need to heal. What do you see in me? Still really on the edge of just healing confidence here. You know what I mean? Which may be very confusing, because I feel like on the outside they exude a lot of confidence, but it's really a mask that they've been wearing in their entire life, not just in this connection. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So they really need temperance here. Okay, Sagittarius energy. They really need to temper this energy. It may be something that you've already gone through and you finally have tempered it and surrendered. And like I say in most readings, in a c'est la vie, it is what it is type of energy, what's meant for you is coming. I can't take it anymore. This is coming. They're going to combust, I'm hearing, okay? Because they can't let go of this, okay? They were hoping to let go of it. It could have been a very difficult situation on what we've been picking up on the last couple days. So like third-party energies, different relationships going on. There was a reason you guys couldn't explore things together, okay? And that made it even more confusing. I long for your kiss. Very passionate, very, very passionate energy. I'm getting 8 of Wands in my mind's eye here. Some type of passionate communication, and I feel lonely. Ooh, that song just came through really strong. Justin Bieber's Lonely. lonely. I love that song. There could be additional messages in that song for you, so maybe look that up here. They may be in a real lone ranger energy. We are in the year of the hermit, and I have been picking up on divine masculines really hermiting to heal this year. A lot of 9s have been coming through as well, so this year may very well be them going through the healing that they need to come through with this passionate new beginning, or with a passionate love offer, or just even with 3D confirmation that you've been waiting for quite some time. that you feel like it's never coming, I just heard. Okay, let's turn to the Intuit Twin Flame Oracle. See what your twin flame's higher self wants to say. I'm not happy. Karma, behaviors, people or situations, people, places or things we've been talking about is playing a role in what's happening with me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. Okay, so this person having a difficult time getting out of their either karmic relationship or out of an old lifestyle. Our union needs clearing. Oh my gosh. I've said clearing like 5 times in this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Repeat this 11 times with slow, deep breaths. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm grateful for you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm grateful for you. Clearing your energy. I've been so grounded all my life. It's hard for me to trust the spiritual elements of our connection, yet I can't deny they exist. This has come up a couple times, and it's really tied to a divine masculine that had a foundation in life tied to organized religion. Okay? That was their foundation, their grounding, and they feel very unstable in this spiritual realm, in the spiritual world, right? We must remember that we are gods and goddesses and work to embody that energy. Yes. 10, completion. Are you in that complete goddess, divine goddess energy, or is there still work to be done, right? As you move, they move. I've been learning about twin flames. It feels right to me. And it's almost like his coldness is melting away. Like, you know, he's turned, like his back is turned, but he's finally turning his face. Like, still fear though. I'm feeling there's still so much fear surrounding this, like wanting it so bad, but still really, really fearing. Ooh, in the learning energy, remember when you began to learn about it. Whatever you just cleared helped me to shift too. What did you just clear, Divine Feminine? That's a shift that they'll be making as well. We love to see it. I need to move slowly with this, but trust that I am moving even when it seems that I am not. Okay, so really wanting, you know, like slow conversations, maybe to build a friendship above all else first, which would be absolutely beautiful. Building strong trust with each other before taking it to another level. We have another 10. So 10-10 here, you could be seeing 10-10. Our inner guidance is clear, but our ego is resisting it. Yes, your intuition knows what this connection is, right? But ego is still at play here. And it does say to draw another card to clarify what you both might be resisting. And then it came up with karmic ties. We have a past life connection. Memories are surfacing either consciously or subconsciously. Okay, so fear of this connection because of something that happened in a past life. Maybe it's a little bit repeating itself. Maybe both married to other people. And back in the day, back in olden times, there was no way you could be together. You know what I mean? Because divorces and things like that just weren't an option. And so there's a real fear of loss here surrounding this connection. Maybe even a death in a past life. And it was just incredibly painful. Okay, and that's subconsciously being healed or going on under the surface of this connection. I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. We have 2 8s here, so 8, 8, and I was seeing the 8 of Wands. Some type of passionate communication coming in regarding this connection. My heart is opening to love and guiding me back to you. Yes. 8 of Wands energy. You could feel it. You can feel your masculine's heart chakra opening. You feel it also in your chakra, you know, the fluttering. Don't listen to other people. Trust yourself to know the truth. Exactly. Other people can't explain this connection to you. And I know in the beginning we have double 9s here as well. We already talking about that this is a 9-year hermit energy, 999, almost completion, right? I'm beginning to focus on my mission, and our connection is part of that. Yes, yes. This masculine has finally moved on to the path after a very long delay. I'm struggling with codependency. I'm afraid to let go of my own coping mechanisms. Absolutely. 2-2 here. Okay? Past life or people. I mean, not past life. I'm sorry. Past life, and that's what I meant. Past life in the sense that this person was one person when you met them, and when they come in and you get this 3D confirmation, they're going to be a completely different person. Body, mind, soul. Okay? But you still recognize them as the same. Their soul is still, you know, the other half of your soul. You still recognize, you know, by the heart, I'm hearing. That was the way you recognize them in the first place. Surrender brings us together faster than resistance. Exactly. 999, again, resisting the path. Both of you could have been resisting this path for a while. In some type of depression over the fact that you weren't together. Or that this separation happened. And that can bring on a very intense depressive-like state. Another 8 here. Words have hurt me in the past, and that's why I fear talking to you. Yes, this person is very terrified of rejection, very terrified of being hurt. You know, some things that happened in your connection may have hurt this person, even though you were unaware of that or unaware they even cared. Let me see. I'm going to pull the Hermit Tarot since we got the 3 9s here again. And then let me also grab the timing deck for you guys. I know some of you really like to get a time frame here. I apologize for not having these ready, but I'm just being called to grab a couple more decks here. So I'm going to do that. I would do anything for you. Another 10. So 10, 10, 10 here. Ooh, it's really bringing in, I just got the chills. It's really bringing in completion energy, like soon. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you hear this, this could be coming in really soon for you. What do you want? Are you clear on what you want, Divine Feminine, or are you still teeter-tottering and going back and forth? Okay? It's really hard for the universe to bring in what you want if you're going back and forth, if you're juggling. I'm seeing 2 of Pentacles energy, okay? I just dream and wish for everything. You have to, as the higher oracle deck said, intention and action. You can't just dream and wish for things, okay? Put your intentions out there to the universe and take action towards it. Another 7, wait, okay? and I'm getting really clearly, like, be in that divine feminine energy, be in the receptive energy. Wait for this to come in for you, okay? And I know you've probably been waiting a long time already, but it feels really close. And you could feel too, like something really big is coming in and you're not sure what. You could be in that energy, feeling that energy. Okay, and I just got the chills again, so that's really confirmation for somebody. And we have another 9 here. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before, okay? So if they've just had their big bang or just awakening, really awakening to this connection, they finally accepted that it's not going away. They do need a little time here, okay? I'm really getting like maybe a year. They need a little time here. And in the grand scheme of things, that's not very long, you know, because it's probably already been years, you know, and you're still standing, getting that song, I'm still standing, from, what's that movie? I don't know Sing. It's like a, cartoon movie that could resonate. Think before you act. Now is the time to actually, you know, have retrospection about past actions and to look at where, you know, think before you act and speak, I'm hearing actually, okay? You really want to think about things and not be jumpy or, you know, just too excited. Like ground yourself in that so that you can really be heartfelt, I'm hearing, on what you say or do with this connection, okay? Recognizing that each of you have deep wounding and probably a lot of traumas you've been through, probably some of the same. So look at where you need specific attention and care towards yourself in certain ways and be that for your partner as well, right? Let me hold you. We have 777 here. So we have a lot of 7s here. And I've been picking up on this connection is going to bring in a lot of abundance. Once this comes in, once the healing is done and this comes in, you guys have some type of like real life 3D mission. Like it may be like working together in some way. Your family won't like me, so real insecure about that. This has been coming up a lot. So really worried that the family won't like this person. Maybe a little bit of shame about some past decisions here. Oh, 1 cup, yes. This offer, this passionate, emotional, vulnerable offer coming in. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and then we'll get some of the timing cards for you guys. These coming in at different times for different groups here, okay? So just keep that in mind. You may already have some intuition surrounding a time period. You may be dreaming about it. You are right. So that recognition is here. This person realizes you may have tried to talk to them about twin flames before, and they were just very confused by it at the time, but now they are understanding it. Oh, these cards just want to fly everywhere. Okay, next spring, okay, and next fall. And we have the butterfly here. So I'm really picking up on like, you even feel, you have felt yourself, like I need myself a year of healing. I need a year of a fitness journey, something. There's something connected to that. We have September. September could be significant. Could even be Virgo energy here. I'm really feeling a year's time. Oh, June keeps coming up though, so someone's connecting to June. It's time to move forward. So if you haven't, another 7 here too. Your abundance is tied to this decision that you need to make. If you're in the group that hasn't quite let go of this karmic cycle, toxic person, letting go of toxicities and devil energies, then, you know, this one's for you. You need to move forward. The next couple of months, 4-3, you could be seeing 4-3 a lot, or even numbers with 4-3, 7-4-3, 8-4-3, 9-4-3, 10-4-3, 11-4-3. 4-3 is really symbolic of you are on the right path, okay? So stay the course, and whatever it is you're wanting to come in is going to come in the next couple months. I'd love to hear from the people that that this happens for, okay? And then bottom of the deck, we have next summer for some of you, okay? There's still quite a bit of healing within this connection that needs to be done, I'm feeling. All right, my loves, let's get some charms for you. Oh, we have the turtle just popped out. You know what that means. This has been a Knight of Pentacles energy, the slowest moving knight in the deck. This has taken a long time to come in. And you know, have some compassion with that, because facing your shadows is really hard for everyone. It truly, truly is. The World, beautiful. And we have another owl here. So this is confirmation, the spiritual awakening of the divine masculine. They know what you are finally. The angel wings. So this is divinely protected. Archangel Michael, like I said earlier, 444 could be significant. The butterfly. The feminine is really going to exude that Phoenix energy this year, okay? We have double owls. Oh my gosh, that just confirms twin flames. You may be going through a spiritual awakening at the moment as well. Divine feminine. And something about music here, guitar. Your person could play guitar, maybe be in a band. And we have Cupid's arrow here. This, I just heard love drunk. Love drunk. This masculine is love drunk. And then we have like a little boy, like a boy here, or it could be symbolic of the masculine energy. And the moon. The moon was here a couple times with the owls too. And I've been picking up on this connection, something about the moon, something about the moonlight. Next time you see each other, it may be under the moonlight of some sort. I'm really feeling that. All right, my loves, I hope this helped you. I hope this gave you a little bit of guidance. I'm happy to see a lot more positive reading from yesterday. I love you very much. And until next time, love and light.